1/8 of what's going to be on your website. Everybody hear that? I want to make sure that's clear. When your website comes out, it's going to be, you know, like the video up there of Brett, and then it's going to have 6 or 7 other boxes. So it's going to have Brett's video on there to play. It's going to have what is the ultimate real estate sales system. How do I use it? How do I know it'll work for me? The testimonials video that you guys have seen, the features and price list, and I'm missing one. And then I recently talked Steven into having another button down at the right end of the screen called Shock and Awe or something of that nature, that every single one of pages of the free reports, I'll get you because there's an answer coming here. Every single one of the free reports is like 487 pages, and then we got 60 pages of interesting facts. We're going to have a button that they click on down there, and they can see the 700 pages of customized content that we're building for them. It's going to be disgusting, right? How are they going to go and create that? So, when every button that they click on, Dana, say this is your website, right? It's your website, your phone number, your email, your 800 number. Any video that they click on, any of those, when they click on it, up pops what I call a shadow box or a window box. You can see through it. It looks exactly like the picture on that video. It explodes up on the screen. They have to put 4 bits of information. This is the most important part of today. Let me tell you this. They put in their name, their firm, their email address, and their phone number, or they can't see spit on your website. We don't let them see anything. And if they don't want to put that information in, bye-bye. So they click it, right? The second they click it, you can go and test it. They click it, bing, in comes to your email a picture of whichever video they watched, and Lisa Thompson, Keller Williams Real Estate, email address and phone number, right? She watches that 5-minute video, likes what she sees, she clicks on another one. It cookied in, it saved her information. We don't want to retype in that would be a nuisance. She clicks on that next one. You get another email with a picture of the other video that she's just watched. She clicks on another one, sends you another email with a picture. Okay, she just watched testimonials. She just watched this. She just watched that. Set the hook, baby. She just let them watch them, and you boom, boom, boom. You're getting emails on every single one of those. At some point in time, I have 3 monitors. So how I did it is, Lisa Thompson, Keller Williams, I Googled her, pulled up her LinkedIn page, pulled up her Facebook page, and pulled up her website on my 3 monitors. I'd read through, get facts and figures. Oh, she's a baller. She's got a team of 62 realtors. Looks nice, looks professional. I read her bio. Oh, she went to the University of Minnesota. That's where I'm from. My wife went there, got her MBA there. Get a whole bunch of facts and figures. At some point in time, and pick up the phone. Hey, Lisa, this is Jim Engel from the Ultimate Real Estate Sales System. Hey, you had a fun morning. What do you think of the movies you just watched? And what are the 2 things you like best? And I like this and I like that, and it's fully automated and it's done for you. I've never seen anything like this. The graphics are so amazing. They start just spewing all over you. Fantastic. Well, I shouldn't have interrupted you. Every time you watch something, I get an email. So if you're wondering why the heck I'm calling you and how I knew, obviously you entered in the information. So, hey, 2 choices. I can let you get back, Dana, to watching the other movies. There's some great stuff. You've seen this and this and this. Watch this one and this one. It's going to blow your socks off. And I can give you a call back later on this afternoon, or if you want, if you got questions right now, start firing at me like a machine gun. I'll see how many of them I can field for you. But your choice. If you want to watch some more, great. I mean, it's the best thing you've ever seen. So I'll let you get back to that, or fire questions at me. Usually they fire a couple of questions at you. They say, yeah, but you know what? I do want to see those other ones. So, hey, can you call me at 5 o'clock? Fantastic. Got an alarm set. Talk to you at 5, Dana. So that will do so much of the heavy lifting. You'll get all those reports, and again, now we've got you in the system. That's your gal or guy. You know, they're linked to you. So again, you guys are here so early. We're not looking for any more sales execs. Let's say somebody came on 3 months from now or 6 months from now. You guys, unfortunately, are seeing all the stuff behind the curtain being made. There'll be somebody that say they come on 6 months from now. We've got this. Jim, shut up and get out of my way. My gosh, my 4-year-old daughter could sell this thing. You don't need to pitch me on how well it's going to do or how easy it is. I got it. Get out of my way.
And you're going to get also some. There's going to be a lot of guys just look at this at price list. That's all they're going to look at. They're not even going to look at the whole thing. They're looking at the price list. You know, so either you want to call them back, you call them back. You don't. You know.
Yeah. The cool part about the price list. It's a good point. They do. The cool 2 things about the price list. we came to that. Tony and others gave that feedback to Steven. So when you click on the price list, it pops up and says, hey, we noticed you came to the price list first and didn't look at anything else.
Yeah.
You really kind of cheated yourself. You should look at some of the content first before. He's got some really funny, cool verbiage in there, right? And so they watch the price list, and then like Tony said, then that's the only email you get. You kind of can do the You can try to backtrack from there, but it's kind of like Rob said and Brian has said. If they only look at the price list, kind of think of you crouched in the corner and they're throwing haymakers at you. You got to thumb them in the eye and right cross them. If you think you're going to bring them across the finish line, because if they're the pricers, you got an uphill battle. You just know that. And just call them. I would call them up and say, hey, you know what? You cheated yourself, Dana. Watch the second video. Snyder, mental blank, testimonial.
From San Diego?
No, yeah. What's the testimonial guy?
Marty Snyder.
Marty Snyder testimonial video. This guy's in San Diego. He's a financial planner. He's our first client with the on-demand seminar system. Guy makes $5 million a year. This is his best tool and only tool that he uses. He gets so many clients in. Every now and then he shuts the system down because his calendar's too booked up. Now you as a financial planner, Dana, you probably get 1 or 2 new clients a month. I'm not making light of it, but this guy brings in 10, 20, 30 clients a month with big assets. And our system does it all for him and books appointments 24 hours a day for him while he's sleeping, drinking, eating, boating, doing whatever the heck he wants. I don't know if you have a system like that. Well, I got a website. Fantastic. How many people came to your website last year? Quiet, dead silence. Everybody that comes to our on-demand seminar and wants to see Marty Snyder's on-demand seminar and education has to fill out their name, phone number, and email address. So he knows 100% of the people that came and watched. And then there's an option for them to set an appointment and all this. And he and his assistants follow up with everybody. So, I mean, I love your website, but you have no clue. I mean, a million people could have came to your website last year, and 0 people would have came, and you wouldn't know the difference.
So, David, the answer to your question is it's coded, and it alerts you that you got to leave.
Yeah, I got that right.
So the same systems we use, that's the fun part. Brian mentioned that a couple of, hey Jim, this is kind of cool. The same exact systems we're using to be stealth and killer and amazing, that's what we're giving them, right? We know it works. 15% of our prospects that come in that will engage with us, we bring on as clients. I don't care what you guys do or what you sell or what business you have, cars, this, that, boats, planes, trains, a 15% closure rate is ridiculous. Most businesses have a 0.5% closure rate, right? 15% is unheard of. So there were still some questions. Or you
Elizabeth had a question earlier. Maybe we covered it in all the talk, but you had your hand up earlier.
Well, it's probably when you get to it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm thinking of Blue Book, which will be
Oh yeah, we'll cover that. Yep, absolutely. Yes, sir.
So on the drip, I don't think a lot of people maybe get it, but, and I'm just asking for myself, but sometimes life just gets in the way. They love it, they watched it, you talk to them, something's going on in their life, their financial situation isn't right, but if you just keep dripping on them, and they lose that one client, and they go, I wonder if I would have got that, if I had bought that.
It's a good point. The more we keep dripping on them, hey, life's busy. Their mom just got in a car accident the night before and broke her back, right? That happens. This is a true story. He came back as a prospect, and if you're watching, you Piker, Brian got him as a hot lead about 2 months ago. His name might rhyme with Thomas Clark. I got my very first prospect when I came on board with Steven 2.5 years ago to sell the financial planning. I started watching videos pop up on my screen. Yes, yes, yes. The first day, first thing in the morning. Wow, this darn thing really just works like clockwork. I'm going to call this guy. Ring, my phone rings. It's my wife. My father-in-law had a massive heart attack. He's over in the Chandler Hospital. Holy crap, they said it doesn't look good. He might not make it. Oh, shit. I'm gathering up all my stuff. Bing, bing, bing. I'm seeing this on the screen. I'm so excited. I'm like, I'm not going to stop and call this guy when my father-in-law's in the hospital, right? So I hopped in, and for some odd reason, I had his Mercedes convertible in my garage. My father-in-law, I don't even know why. So I jump in it, grab my stuff, grab my computer. I'm going to be here a while. I go flying down Pecos like 100 miles an hour. Ring, my phone rings. Thomas Clark. Very first prospect. True story. I'm going right under the Highway 10 bridge there. Jim, let it go to voicemail, let it go to voicemail. Oh, piss on it. Put my earbuds in, I got the top down, winds blowing like crazy. Mr. Clark, Jim Engel here. Hey, you've had a busy morning. Looks like this looks great, this looks crazy. I'm talking to him, going to the hospital. I said, hey, Thomas, I apologize. Hey, it sounds like you want to see the real presentation, you want the price list, and you want to see testimonials or people that have done this system. I'm about to hop on an elevator. This sounds crazy. I've been flying down the highway. You probably heard the wind blowing. My father-in-law had a massive heart attack. He's upstairs. I have to cut loose. I am so sorry. I would not normally do this. I got to cut loose. I'll follow up with you tomorrow. Love you, kiss you, hug you. Bye, right? People get, that was my very first lead. How ironic, out of like 6,000 that we've gotten in over the past 2 years. So people are busy. So follow up with them, drip on them. Al's point. You sold all your life. You've had businesses and sold products all your life, right? High-end stuff, high-end products. And people want it, they like it, they're almost there. Got to talk to their husband, got to talk to their wife, got to talk to their business partner. They're too busy. They went through bankruptcy, foreclosure, divorce. Somebody committed suicide. I'm sorry, it's life. It happens. Or somebody just spent their marketing budget. Just follow up with them, right?
Yeah, and of course, automatically, we've got over a year's worth of follow-up sequences already built and ready to go. So we're going to keep dripping on them, and they come back to your website because of our dripping on them. That's the time to call them again.
Yeah, absolutely. This stuff happens. I gave you a packet, the Open When You. These are 20 letters that we're going to send out to realtors on an automated drip, and we're sending emails out. Hey, open when you're burned out and you're thinking of getting out of the business as a realtor. Open this letter.